Hello, hello, hello. Strawberry Moon Insight, Barbara. I've had a really hard day and I have to work tomorrow, so I'm kind of really tired. And that goes with the energy of Freedom Friday. Welcome. Welcome, people. The message that I've been meditating on and was sort of hard for me to clear a right channel, but it is here. So today's March 6th, 2020. So 3 and 6 is 9, and all of 2020 is 4. So that's 13, and 1 and 3 is 4. So the overall energy for Freedom Friday is home, 4. Your stability. You know, the energy is about the home front. And I guess we're also in the, if you're a Christian, we're in the Lent period. So Fridays are definitely about home and, sacrifice and giving up. And doesn't that go along with the shadow outgoing of Mercury retrograde? Because we're trying to release, we're trying to give up, we're trying to change. Yes? So I guess the overall, what are we? We're still holding on. We need to have faith over fear. And I'll be honest with you, today I was at a little variety store and there's a police car parked. Officer comes in, nothing about that, but I looked at the license plate of the police car, 444. Like, wow. Today is the resonating Friday. This day, March 6, 2020, is a 4 resonating. I drive, I go to work. Park in a parking spot. The license plate and the car I park in front of is 444. Okay, double message. What is 4? Well, 4 represents the compass. North, west, earth, east, and south. Also represents the elements. Earth, wind, fire, water. Today, all of it is collectively about the foundation of change. I did a little bit of pre-shuffling here, and I'm using my Fantastical Creatures Tarot, and the Knight of Swords came out in this deck. And if you look, he's got a peacock on his tail feathers there. And the Knight of Swords is coming in to tell you, hopefully, the truth, right? Going to tell you some information. And it's about change. It's an air sign, Gemini, Aquarian, Libra. Those energies might resonate with you, I'm not sure. But it is the element of air, right? So I had to, what is the message of the 4s, the stability, today's energy and resonating, and Friday is supported by Venus, the goddess Venus, and she inspired me to light an aqua candle here. So Venus is about love and change and beauty and all those things. And the peacock is a very beautiful bird. So I had to look it up. What is the spirit message of the peacock? Well, the peacock, if you don't know about the peacock, which I'm learning about the peacock, but apparently it's very biblical. It's about resurrection. It's about complete transformation. Did you know that the peacock sheds its beautiful feathers every year to grow new ones? I just learned that. So I guess we're all, especially coming out of this Mercury retrograde shadow, coming direct very soon in the full moon, just in a few days from now. It's going to be wonderful. So I guess Spirit wants us to really think about, are you still holding on to something that you need to let go of? You need to have faith over fear. That's the message that I'm being given. So let's go on with the reading, okay? I'm going to use the Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg, my favorite, my baby girl, my baby boy, by Yuri Shakov. Spirit, for all element signs. Earth, well, that one wants to flip. The High Priestess is here. And she's half of the four. She's at 2. That's about, deciding. The High Priestess. She embodies everything. And she knows exactly. And the Strength card just flipped. Leo. I had a Leo person inquire me today. Thank you very much. You know who you are. Huh? Tammy. Thank you. But you're here. And this is about taming the beast within, having the strength to go forward. 2 major arcanas right out the bat today. Freedom Friday. High Priestess with strength. You have the ability to change your life and let go. To birth that new. Kind of Spirit. What supporting message for Freedom Friday on the home? You saw that, right? It's right here. The Knight of Cups. Well, because you know that change is happening, and it's happening with love. And the Knight's come in. He's coming in fast. Look. The change is happening fast. Are you willing to change? Are you willing to have faith over fear? 2 major arcanas out of all the decks and the Knight. Very, very strong offers. Very, very strong. I have to stand up for a minute, because I want you to see the directions. I'm going to send this way. Okay. So if you look, all of them are looking to the right. They're all depending on that faith of the miracles that you've been manifesting for yourself. But you gotta let go and change a little bit. What haven't you let go of? Even the peacock lets go of his feathers to birth anew. What feathers do you need to let go of to birth anew? Thank you, Spirit, for that message. And the strength is, you have the ability to tame the beast. Do you see her? She's helping. She's touching. And in the background is the divine place that you want to land. It's where you want to be. True in your heart is where you want to be. And you have 2 knights here. This is just the overall energy. And the Knight of Swords. I mean, swords are, you got to tell your truth. You got to be true to yourself. You know, you can't go BSing around people and not wanting to change. when you know you're supposed to change, you're being divinely guided to change. I'm just going to lower the camera just a little bit for us, okay? All right. Here we go. I like the wolf. I love my wolf. My wolf is totem for me. So, what we do with love is she's loving that strength. You're having the strength to do it. The Knight of Cups is coming in with love. They're all looking at the High Priestess. Well, why wouldn't you? She embodies everything, knowledge and gifting, understanding. She knows how to make decisions. And you're at the completion of this cycle. Thank God. Thank the spirits. Thank the ancestors of the pure white light. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. You have gone through it. This is the end. This is the end. You know what truths have been told, and you know where you need to go so that you can change like the peacock and release your feathers and be anew. That's a lot. That's a lot. You've had the strength. You've been struggling battles. You deserve a lot of love. You've been through it, and it is time to let it go. Faith over fear. What are you still holding on to? Have faith over fear. Underneath the deck, the Three of Coins. You know that you're working on the foundation for the new beginning. It's coming, people. Faith over fear. So I brought out my Fantastical Creatures Tarot. I was led to for clarifiers. So I'd like to clarify this Ten of Swords here. What is this completion of change, Spirit? What are we changing? What are we letting go of so that we can have the strength to be in love, to be embodiment of love? Love doesn't mean like it is romantic, but it doesn't mean that. You have family members that need love. You have coworkers. Maybe you're in a sector group and it's love. Please clarify for us, Spirit. The Ten of Swords. Justice is here. Well, that's also an air energy, so it's double air. Whatever it is, speak your truth. This is a major arcana. I mean, of all the cards, we have 3 major arcanas and only pulled 5. This is a major change for people. Have faith over fear. Allow the change to happen. You create the change. You put your foot down and be the change. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit, for that. You know, what we do with love can never hurt. It just can't hurt. Love heals. Even if words of truth are said, love doesn't hurt. Words of truth can hurt because it's meant to shake you and shake your soul to change. Do you hear me? Speaking loving words of truth. Love never hurts. Words of love can shake your soul to change. Speak your truth. We're done. It's time to change. Mercury retrograde is here for all of that change. And that's what we're going through. I like that Justice is here because the balance of the right and the wrong, of the betrayals and the deceits, of the goodness, of the badness that we have been dealing with, all of us. Everybody has a different journey. The message will resonate with some. I hope it resonates with more than some, because it's a collective reading. And it's elemental, all elements. The 4, today's a 4. All the directions of where you can go. Which direction are you going into? Let's see. 7 of Pentacles is here. You don't have to be worried about giving up anything because you put in the hard work. And under the 7 of Pentacles is the 10 of Pentacles. Make your change. Take your truth. And the 8 of Wands is here. It's coming fast. Whatever you've been working on, whatever changes you are going to make within the next 2 or 3 days, and the full moon's upon us. Earth energy here. A lot of earth energy. And then the Knight of Pentacles. Seriously. This is all about, Pentacles are all earth signs. Home, stability, foundation. I'm going to use a Soul's Journey card, lesson card for this reading today by James Van Praagh. Yes, they're Merkabahs. You want to focus on them. You know what is going to help us shake our soul to change. Pure white light. Yes, yes, Spirit. Ancestor masters and angels of the pure white light that protect us and surround us. What is a divine message to help us get through the weekend? Failure. Don't be afraid of failure. Mistakes. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Well, yes. That's why we're in this situation, because we're human. We've made mistakes and we want to change. Fear. Don't be afraid to change. Don't be afraid to change even if you make a mistake. And look at that. It's the greens and the pinks and the purples. So we have the heart chakra here. We have the third eye chakra here. We have the root chakra here. You know, ground, be true to your heart, meditate, allow, and trust your divine intuition to help you get through this weekend to change. And don't be afraid of failure. I'm going to read from the book for failure. Because a failure is a lesson to learn and release, let go, and become anew. Life on earth is full of experiences. It is our human brain that views outcomes as good or bad. The soul simply views them as chances to grow. Learn to see the big picture of life instead of the minutiae. You know, the tiny stuff. Failure to accomplish a task is merely the opportunity to evolve. And the negative connotations of the word failure can prevent you from trying again. You must come to the realization that there is no judgment involved with your soul's lesson. Collective, we each have our own lesson. Realize that what you view as failure is just your soul telling you that there is another path. Embrace the maxim: when one door closes, another one opens. And this, my friends, is the door closing. It's the end of the cycle. You're done feeling this way, being all mentally confused. You've done it. You've made a decision. You've made the decision. High Priestess is here. You've made the decision. She's here to support your decision, to help you change so that you can release those peacock feathers and grow anew. Yes? It is a time for you to stop any negative emotional investment you have in an outcome. Revel in the knowingness that everything will reveal itself when it is meant to. Divine timing is at hand here. These are major arcanas happening. Justice, High Priestess, Strength, Divine, major divine changes. You need to have the strength. You know the intuitiveness is here for you and you can feel it in your soul. You need to believe in yourself. Love. Cups. Water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Very emotional. You feel it. You feel this change. It's here. Let it go. Change. No matter what, be true to your dream and the creative process and all the efforts that you've put into it. You need to be rooted. You need to love with your heart, and you need to trust your intuition. Focus on that. Look at it. That's a symbol of failure. Well, failure, everybody fails. And when you fail, you pick yourself up and you go forward. What's the other underlying message? Yeah, it's time to change and be attracted to the right people for you, the right relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And apparently, if this is your situation, maybe you need to start trusting yourself and take the change in that. And don't be afraid of the failure. Don't be afraid of the failures, because failures are a way to grow. Maybe some of you need to change the crowd you hang out with, so you no longer have to be in this. Each one of those can be a peacock feather. Pull them out. Grow a new one. And when you do, look at this. You get freedom. Alleluia. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Thank you, God and Spirit, for these very, very, very divine soul journey lessons. Failure, you learn from your lessons. Change the crowd you hang out with, and you become free. Whoop. I'm sorry. And all of these have the crown chakra in it, all purple. Your third eye and crowns. You need to be listening to your own self. You really need not to listen to anybody else but you. And really meditate. Really close your eyes and have faith in you. Learn from your mistakes. Change your crowd and free yourself. I know this message is a collective reading. It's not going to be for everybody. It will be for somebody. It's definitely hitting my heart. And that goes back to my message that the Spirit was giving me before I started, which is, what do we do with love? Because love does not hurt. Love can be hard, like when you're dealing with children. You know, what's that? Tough love, right? When you give love, it can be romantic and sexual and all that, but, you know, a parent can give you a loving message. It's meant to change your soul. It's meant to help you learn and grow and move forward so that you can have the stable home, the stable life. And you need to have balance. High Priestess is here to give you balance. Twos are about balance. They're also about decisions, but balance is needed in everyone's life. If you're out of balance, you know, things go haywire, right? Oh, I hope you like the message for Freedom Friday. Free yourself for the weekend. You can do it. There's an end. We only have a couple more days in the shadow period of retrograde, and this is the time that you really need to go within to find your change, to take your change. This is all done. This is all done. It's the end. It's the completion. Crystal card? All right. I'm being told crystal card. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right. One last card, crystal card. Masters, Mystics, and Saints and Gemstones Guardian card. This is a dual card by Margaret Ann Lembo. We have Ancestral, Masters, and Crystals. Which crystal card today is a bonus message to help us get through the weekend and to carry with us for empowerment? Someone is, let's try it again. God's Pure Puat Light. And on a Friday Lent, Mother Mary. And her crystal message for us is to carry blue topaz. It's funny. You see my ring I wear? My mother gave me blue topaz. On my 25th birthday, I wear it. This ring has done more for me than I can even confess. It's a very protective stone. So let me read you blue topaz. Do you feel the presence of the Divine Mother? Do you seek comfort and motherly love? Align with grace and the ever-present vibration of compassion, kindness, and mercy. And she's here. She's the biggest mother, isn't she? The High Priestess. Decide to release issues and vibrate at a rate that emanates peace, love, and well-being. Release. End. Open your mind to allow miracles beyond your dreams to manifest. Blue topaz. Mother Mary's message is, I am an instrument of peace and love. I honor the presence of the Great Mother. I invoke guidance for everyone, including myself, to embrace peace. I open my ears to hear divine guidance from the feminine, My heart is open to divine love. You can read it yourself. And that supports the soul's journey cards we just had, right? Open your mind to manifest the miracles and emanate peace and love and well-being. The mother, the strength giving love and trading peace with taming that beast. And the Knight of Cups here, rushing in to offer you love, to get you to completely release and become a new person. Justice is here to support you, to help you happen. And we know that we had the Knight of Swords earlier, I don't know where I put it, with the peacock, to change. Well, Strawberry Moon Insight. I'm Barbara. Please like, share, subscribe. Comments, I accept them. Be kind, be nice. We're here. I'm here to give you love and support, to help you on your soul's path, on your journey. Freedom Friday. Work on your stability. Work on praying for your healing and releasing and letting go. This Mercury retrograde shall be ending in a few days, and then actually ends, and then we have the full moon on the 9th in Virgo. All about earth, all about home, all about stability. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I have to work in the morning. Gotta go. Bye.